Y'all knows before yes. Now Chrisean Rock, I know is feeling some type of way because she can't do those antics anymore. She can't keep rubbing Junior eyes, rubbing his face. She can't do it because when Blueface is holding him, all you can do is see the real. And I think people need to see the real, especially she been lying and broadcasting and doing all these things to disrespect her son, have him on a flow and all different type of shit, always talking to and we go, do what I gotta do. Always you drink Sprite, I drink Mountain Dew. Let's get right into the video. And this is a clip of Junior with Blueface. And look at Chrisean. I want you to notice how horrible she feels. Not because her son is going through it. Not because Chrisean Jr. is struggling in certain areas. No, that's not why she's concerned. She's concerned and she's like, damn, I'm finna get exposed. What would do? What to find? I got to. That doesn't work anymore. Damn, I do care. Do you play Street Fighter? Do you have fast play? No, none of that distraction shit is going to work anymore. People are going to see the real and they're going to pay attention. And then they're going to be hoodwinked and tricked like she was doing before. Let's get right into it. She can't prop him up and stage it. She can't do it no more. Look at her face. She's annoyed. She's angry. Look, she's like, oh man, you saw I'm trying to move. You saw that, right? Like he don't got other kids. You know why? It's not about that. It's about he would too fast. Yeah, wait. Find out. No, people gonna find out, and they been found out. So why is she acting like this shit is a secret? Because you live a lie doesn't mean everybody else does. Because you're delusional doesn't mean everybody else is delusional. Because you want to play games and fool your fan base into believing that you're some good mother, and when you're not, and that you're godly. When you go against God, when your God is Blueface, when your God is any man that you suck on their toes, that's who any man is God to you, but not God himself. It's bullshit. Remember, like I always say, they profess they know God, they love God, but in all their ways they deny Him. They will act like they're this and that, but they don't adorn themselves properly. They don't meditate on the Word day and night. She's not like that. All she's gonna do is try to put her arms before men and pray on camera to fool everybody. She so desperately want to rub his face so bad. She like this. She want to rub his face so bad. Or poke his eye or something. But I like the fact that Blue is very interactive with Junior. I like the fact that Blue is interactive with Junior. I like the fact that he, continues to move around, adjust them, move them, and those type of things are good for him because that's going to create muscle memory. And that's what needs to be done. But Chrisean does not like that shit at all. And I'm happy to see somebody literally being very, very interactive with Junior because it's all about Junior. Chrisean around, she's around. Blueface want her around, and nothing nobody else could do. Blueface want her around. Oh, schoolyard, why you best play with me like that? I ain't even sad. Ain't my past bad. You don't even know what she be saying. It's just a lot of gibberish. But let's see what they said in the comment. God bless his baby and keep him safe in the Lord's eyes. Amen. I don't care for the guy, but in the exact moment, it looks like he is really trying. Like I said before, Blueface got a flaw. In so many areas of his life, he has flaws. He has a lot of issues, iniquities in him. I'm not here to sit up and say that Blueface is this and that. I'm looking at what somebody is doing for Junior and trying to do for Junior. And it appears as if he's trying to make sure Junior is being, engaged, continuously being, spoken to instead of right now. Nobody got time for that because he wanted to sit up. By that point, Chrisean would have sat him up already. In that moment, he really looked like he wanted his mommy. He was way more comfortable with John and Bino, though. Um, I don't know what people saying. It's not about being comfortable. They never held him longer than 3 seconds or 4 seconds. So you can't really say that, bro. Y'all stop because she is treating him perfectly fine. He was born like him. Leave him. What are people like this drive me nuts. Born like this. You forget what she did while she was pregnant? You forget? It's a fact. You forget that shit, huh? Let's go to the next one, man. Now, this is what I was telling people as well. Like, when you look at certain clips, let me move this up. When you look at certain clips, you will notice certain things.
You sound great.
Oh, that shit was dope.
Now look at this side. Look at DDG in the back. Remember I showed this video last time? Craziness, man. And look, see, Blueface kissing on him and engage him. He had talk. Chrisean won't do that. Now, one thing I do want to show him is Blueface showing Junior in the play yard, in the playpen, standing up, even though with the help of the playpen, but it showed mobility. It showed the ability to move. And that's what I like to see. He was moving, he was active, he was getting up, trying his best, and I love that for Junior. That's what it's all about. That's what this channel is about, you know what I'm saying? For helping all around when it comes down to spirituality, truth. And we're gonna push for that and all the evil in the world and the wickedness. We want that shit out the way. And that's what I'm gonna continue to strive for on this channel.
Standing up all by yourself now.
Ex another fatherless child. Can't act right cause they left him fall.
All right, crap, I gotta take that off. But oh yeah, hold on, let me go back. Hold on, let me go back. Cause there's a part, hold up. Say it again.
Look at my son. What's up, Sonny? You standing up all by yourself now.
Ex another fatherless
Yeah, so
child.
you saw him. You saw Junior standing up. But let me do this right quick too. So you're gonna see Junior stand up again. Even though he's trying. Look at that. Look at him trying. That's what I like to see, regardless. Because we understand what Chrisean ass did, but look at him. Look at Junior pushing and pulling himself up. That is beautiful to me. That is beautiful to me. I love to see that. That is a blessing. That is amazing. I'm gonna give that what nobody say. That is amazing for Junior to do that. And Chrisean mad as hell. My turn, sir, he walk, my baby walking, he talking. I drink Mountain Dew. When I'm thirsty, I don't even drink no 7, I no Sprite. Now listen, she angry that Blueface doing this. In her mind, yeah, she want to be a Blueface, but she is upset that Blueface is showing Junior, you know, starting to do some of the things that a child of his age should be capable of doing. And I just feel like, people out there don't want to see progress. They want to be lied to. They like Chrisean to lie to them. Yeah, this is the first time we seen Junior surrounded with toys and being active. God dang, I'll be the first one to tell you that. Having toys, being active in the playpen, having a blast. That's what I want to see. Finally, somebody speaking to him. Talking to him instead of all damn day. We got somebody talking. This is what we want to see Junior doing. I'm happy to see this. I didn't think we could see this, but we have seen it. And at the end of the day, I know Blue has his flaws, he has his issues, but at the end of the day, we were worried about what Junior is doing. That's what we were worried about. Now he was outside with with the kids. He got Junior. Look at that. Every time you see him Blueface with Junior. Now, Junior could be, like I said before, but let's see what Blueface does in the next following weeks. Junior hasn't been kept up. a lot of things that haven't been done. But all we got to do is see what Blueface does and continue to move forward. And hopefully all that drama between all of them subsides because they need to see what the common goal is. The common goal is to make sure Junior is okay, that he's being taken care of, that he's going to the doctor, and they're able to do everything in their power to fix it instead of this girl lying all the goddamn time. And a lot of people like, yeah, Junior was neglected. You know what? Let me try that clip again. I'm over here, had it halfway over there. Goodness gracious, let's play it again. So let me get the clip up a little bit so y'all can see. So y'all see him up close. I kind of like that. At the end of the day, regardless of it, there's a lot of stuff, but I'm liking it. I'm liking every bit of it. We got to see what happens though. We got to see because Chrisean is lurking. I do feel what's going on. Now, you don't know what that girl plotted, man. You can't even understand. They need to translate it. Now, here holding the Bible, y'all. Holding the Bible. Wow. She in the studio with Blueface rapping about degenerate shit. This is what I'm talking about. He over there talking, taking another chick, get her down for play from schoolyard. Like, no, that shit, you got the Bible in there as if, you're trying to show the public that you believe or something. This is sad.
Like that. Police tell us stop. Hey, put that crack. Come on. Police tell us stop. Shit right back. Police tell us stop.
Look at her putting Blueface socks on. She rubbing his face. She's more tentative to Blueface than she is Junior. She's way more tentative. Look at this shit. She be wiping off pimple. You'll never see. All she do is with Junior. Right in the face. All you see is her popping. Look at this. Man. Wish she would show that same type of love and contrite passion, consideration, and honor for her son. Like she does Blueface. If she would have showed this the whole time Blueface was locked up, Junior would have made way more progress. Look at she even fanning him. She trying to beat the AC. I know I can do it better than the AC because they don't have the same energy because I drank dew. Honey dew, my favorite fruit. I do care. I do care. You ever seen a tornado? Now, look at her. She's crazy, dressed like a harlot all day long. But she want to hold the Bible. I'm telling you, man, this shit, something's wrong. This girl needs to be stopped. Well, actually, let's read the comments on this one, man. Let's see what the people got to say, man. I ain't even trying to move forward. Now, let's see. Let me go to the top. Is she putting his socks on for him? Yes, she is. She wants him to love her so bad. Yeah, she willing to do everything she can to get Blueface to love her, but she don't want to do the same thing for her son. She's more maternal than him than her own son. Always. Meanwhile, Junior, it's sad, but that is the truth. Just like, it's funny. You know how DDG laid out the back like that? That's how she would leave Junior if Blueface wasn't around. Same shit. Junior parked in the dark closet somewhere. Now, luckily Blueface there, so that shit ain't happening. Luckily. A lot of things, luckily that is not going on. Because we don't want to see that. That's her. She monkey. Look, she using Junior as a prop to look in Blueface phone. Watch how she scoot back. Cause that's what she more look at her. Look. Sneak. She like 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 2. Looking in the man's phone, man. Get the hell out of here, man. It's like crazy. And then look at this trash. Let me just put that up. But look at her wiping. Look at all this catering. Look at all this stuff that she never does for Junior. This is the shit that drives me nuts. I gotta make sure I wipe it off, cause I stuck. It's stuck on your day. Hey, what you wanna do? You want me to get a cup for you to drink mine too? No, she's doing more for Blueface than her own son. Let's read the comments. Damn, she take more care of him than Junior. I'm disappointed, Blue. Be disappointed all you want. That's who Blue want. That's who she want. That's who he run around her. I said run around because you know why? They be to me, Chrisean is a goddamn dude and Blueface act like chick. Sometimes be interchangeable. Sometimes you just don't know because how she's so damn manly. You know what I'm saying? But because she treat like think about it. That's what a man would do to a chick that he loved. Like he'd be like, "That my baby hot," they wipe her down or something. You know, in that situation, I ain't saying that is the case in here, but he probably just going hard to what he got to do, and she just overstepping her boundaries, and he just allowing her to do it because he don't want to be uncomfortable. But you can say that, but who the hell knows? At the end of the day, but this shit is just crazy. All I'm gonna say is that I care more about what Junior got going on than all this other drama that is unnecessary. If he wants Chrisean around, he wants to be with her and other women at the same time. Hey, that's on him. He obviously ain't sick of it. He ain't tired of it. He don't think she's a degenerate. He don't think that she's this and that. Because a lot of people that would see somebody behave like that, or take their son around random men. Who knows, man? This shit could all be a circus act in the making, and everybody just is a part of the circus and feeding into it. All right, let me know what you guys think in the comments, man. And I'm up out of there.